everybody, I'm back. I know I've been off for about a month now, but hey, if you followed me since last year, you know that's sort of my thing. Okay, just a couple shout outs before I start. I've had a request. It was a while ago, so I'm sorry it took me a while. But a request for a cranberry recipe that you can actually eat and not explode. My friend Danielle helped me find this recipe. My friend Kat got me this awesome Doctor Who apron for Christmas. And since I didn't film a Christmas episode, I'm wearing my ugly sweater t-shirt. But if anybody wonders who the little cutie over here is, this is my ball-jointed doll, Lenity. She wants to take her horse out for a little ride in the snow afterwards. So what we're doing this week, we're going to do another mug cake recipe. We are going to do a white chocolate cranberry mug cake. So start out with your traditional mixing bowl. And you're going to get yourself your flour and a tablespoon, because you want 6 tablespoons of flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, if you got 6 tablespoons of flour, you want to get your baking powder. You're going to get 1/4 teaspoon, and then do it again. So 2 1/4. Okay. Now you're going to want 4 tablespoons of sugar, because this is a really yummy sweet recipe. Oh, my sugar's not cooperating. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Very full bag. Just opened it. Okay. Well, after you have all your dry ingredients in there, give it a good swoosh around. Okay. Then we're going to go for our wet ingredients. You're going to want 4 tablespoons of milk. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and after that, you're going to want a whole tablespoonful of veggie oil. Don't know who shut it last, but it was hard to open. 1. Okay, after your veggie oil, you're going to want a whole tablespoonful of lemon juice. Trust me, this is going to make it taste really good. And I need to readjust my apron. It's the first time I've used it. It's got a convoluted system. I'm going to pull the string on the side to get the next string to tighten up. Oh, that would explain things. Hey, it's already saved me from getting flour all over myself. I get the hang of it yet. Okay, so after your lemon juice, you're going to take a fork and get that all good and mixed up. It's going to be a fairly wet batter. As you can see, it's fairly wet batter. Okay, and after you have that all mixed up and smooth, you're going to get your big mug and some cooking spray. Kind of forgot that. You're going to spray the inside of your mug. Set that to the side. Then you're going to pour all your batter into your mug. And if you can't get it all with your fork, grab that measuring spoon. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, you're just making a plain batter. Where's all that white chocolate and cranberry? Don't worry, I'm getting there. Okay, now we're going to go for our white chocolate. I'm using white chocolate chips. So what I'm going to do is put like 1 tablespoonful in, and then I'm going to stir it around and see if that's enough for me. I think you're going to want at least a tablespoonful. If you want a little more, if you want to make it a little chocolatier, you can. Just add another half to another tablespoonful. But that's going to be enough for me, because that's plenty, because I'm also adding cranberries. Now, I like to use fresh cranberries because it gives you a really good pop. Plus, you can freeze them then, and they make a good snack. So, I'm going to put like, I'm not even going to count. You're now looking 10 to 20 cranberries. You could chop them into fourths. You could chop them into halves. That's completely up to you. But I like to throw them in whole because I like when I bite into one after I've baked it to get that little tangy, bitter pop. So, after you've got that mixed up, it's going to look really pretty. You got a little, I don't want to pour it out of my cup, but you know, tap it a little bit, you know, get all the air bubbles out. We're going to head into the microwave and we're going to put it in for a minute and then we're going to check on it. And I would suggest, as per usual, starting to clean up in that wild minute that you have to wait. Hope everybody had an awesome Christmas and got all the geeky fun things they could want. Obviously, I got my apron, I got Doctor Who ornaments, I got the Doctor Who Trivial Pursuit game, a couple other superhero type stuff. Thank you, Kat. I do have the Captain America air freshener in my vehicle already, hanging with my TARDIS air freshener. Once it airs out, it'll be great. Those things, I love how they look, but they stink. Okay, let us check on our cake. Okay, I'm going to do mine for another minute and then check on it again. See, I doubled my recipe because the recipe I found was like really small. So actually, I'm going to do this a minute and a half and then check on it because I kind of put a lot of chocolate in it. But always do yours a minute first. And if you think it really looks still really wet, do it another minute and a half to a minute. Okay, what we're going to do then, let me put my cranberries in the freezer. Okay, we're going to take just a few of those chocolate chips, maybe another tablespoonful or so, and we're going to put them in a plain bowl. I just covered the bottom of a little bowl. It's just enough to, we're going to melt these. And then we're going to pour it over the top to serve just like a chocolatey topping. Only ready to check this in a minute. Ooh, I think I heard a pop. You honestly might hear some pops because if you left the cranberries whole, cranberries could be popping. But they're just gonna, the taste is gonna bleed through your cake. It'll be great. You see me brushing off the counter? It's because I spilled some sugar opening the new bag. Oh, I'm hearing pops. I'm hearing cranberry pops. I like cranberries. Ooh, I'm smelling it now. Yeah. I'm going to check it here. I'm not saying it's going to be completely done. We may have to do it for another 30 seconds. We're going to check on it. And when you start to melt your chocolate, only do it for 30 seconds and then stir it. Looks like it's probably done, but I'm going to, yes, it pulls away nicely from the edges. See, when it pulls away nicely from the edges, you can probably be pretty sure it's done because it's nice, light, and spongy. Okay, I'm going to put my chocolate in the microwave now. I'm going to do it for 30 seconds. Then we're going to stir it to finish melting it. I would suggest getting yourself a pretty plate or eating it right out of the mug. But I want to show you the cake, so I'm going to pop it out of the mug. And because we use the, oh, look at that. Look how perfectly that popped out. Because we use the cookie spray, it popped out perfectly. And look at that, you got yourself a nice little gooey white chocolate cranberry cake. And it is going to be gooey because we put chocolate in it. Okay, let's check. It's really hot, we'll go. Our chocolate is starting to melt. So just go ahead and stir it. It'll still probably be a little stiff. So once you think you've stirred it, and if you don't think it's going to melt anymore, pop it in for another 15 seconds, but that's it. Don't microwave it any more than that, because we don't want to scorch it. We want to melt it. Okay. I'm going to pop it in for another 15 seconds. But definitely only do it 30 seconds the first time, because if you try to do it the full 45 at once, you might scorch it, and that's one thing we don't want to do. Look at that, we got oozy goozy chocolate. And that we're just gonna drizzle, drizzle, drizzle over our cake. You might need a spoon for that part. Silly me, I'm using a fork. Okay, let me get my spoon. Goozy, 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 goozy white chocolate all over for your icing. I would recommend eating this while it is nice and hot, because then the chocolate will be still oozy, melty. Oh, let's face it, if chocolate hardens up a little bit on the top, you're good to go. There we go. We have our perfect white chocolate cranberry cake. Be careful, because the cranberries are probably going to be kind of hot, so I want you to burn your mouth on a cranberry. You got your tart from the cranberry. You got your sweet from the chocolate. You got nothing but a plate of super indulgence there. So thank you to all my new subscribers. Shoot me any requests you might have, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.